Okay. Yeah, my back's a little stiff today. I'll be able to stream. I'm. It's just that my back's been sore because I've been standing a lot during my shift. I'm just glad I get 2 days off. And I gotta go two more. I gotta go another 2 days. So yeah, I did a poll on X, or Twitter as I would like to nickname it too. Wait, what? Oh wow! So zero punctuation had quite the loss today. Well, the guy who is known for zero punctuation is still around. It's just that he is no longer part of uh, zero punctuation. That's sounds like bad management. Wait, what's going on in Tacoma? Oh damn. Okay. All right, that explains it. Okay. Anyway, as I was trying to say, I did a poll. Holy shit! So I did a poll where I asked, which Mario game would you like me to play slash stream later this month? Then I also posted that, I'll keep this poll open for a week. From early on, it was going to be Super Mario Brothers Wonder and Super Mario RPG Remake, because I wanted to. Because I was asked if I was going to play Super Mario Brothers Wonder sometime, because of because of the good reviews it was getting. But because Super Mario RPG was also on the way, and I wasn't really in the mood to play Mario games for the time being, I figured, well, shit, because I said that, hey, maybe sometime I'll play it if I got the time. And I figured, why don't I just do a poll where I'll just let whoever is paying attention to my Twitter saying, hey, what would you like me to play? What would you like me to spend time on with a Mario game? I was taking a little break from it, but when I do come back, I figured, hey, to give my Twitch channel a bit of a boost, if it works out, that is, I figured why not do a fresh new Mario game, the freshest, the most recent game, or a remake of a classic that did spawn or that did spawn RPGs down the road. I'm talking about Paper Mario. I think Paper Mario is the only one. My mind's not too. I'm not an expert on the RPG department that Mario has. I'm more familiar with the core games, but I'm familiar with the lineup of the core games, not so much of the spinoffs. But right now, as it stands, it's a tie. And granted, 8 votes may not be much, but any votes will count, and it's a tie. Holy shit! I might have to ask a couple of friends who don't use Twitter. Said, hey, what would you like me to play? Either the new one that's trippy as ball, or that seems to be tripping balls, or the remake of an RPG. I mean, you know, it's Mario, so what could go wrong? I mean, look, Super Mario Brothers Wonder might be getting good reviews and all that, and I did hear it was a rather. It feels a little new, but it keeps what worked. Like, it keeps the Mario formula, but does something a little new. So maybe, just maybe, there might not be so much that I'm like, oh my god, it's good to be a Mario fan again or something. It's like, I get a feeling Super Mario Brothers Wonder is going to be a cozy game that's going to have a little fun. There is a new mechanic to the game. So that's probably what I'm probably going to highlight as the best thing about it. But we'll see. We shall see. So, sorry, I was just trying to. My cat piddled on one of my work clothes. I got it washed, but I was just making sure it wasn't. If he didn't do anything else, that's why I was kind of like doing a smell check there. So yeah. Anyway, tie. The poll is a tie right now. So this is why I'm keeping up for a week for good reason. I mean, why the fuck would I want to just do it like temporary and then not give a shit? So yeah. So yeah, Super Mario Brothers Wonder and Super Mario RPG, man, this is gonna be a fucking neck and neck. I will ask a couple of friends who don't use Twitter and ask, hey, what would you like me to play? Like, what would you like? What would you be open to hear me play? Like, because I mean, look at it this way: the holidays are around the corner, and I mean, who knows if I do manage to play both before December? Not a guarantee, but if I manage to play both, I might be on the lookout for my nephews. Because my oldest nephew did enjoy some Mario games. My youngest nephew might be interested. I think if it's going to be my younger nephew, it might as well be Super Mario Brothers Wonder. I don't know if my youngest nephew's into RPGs just yet. Although I'd argue Super Mario RPG is a wonderful way to get started into the genre, without a fucking doubt. Although Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch, that too is a good fucking entry point game too, because the tutorials may seem rather like, okay, yeah, I know what the fuck I'm doing, but and granted, I know I mean I know how to play role playing games. I mean, if the mechanics are easy to pick up on, it's no problem. But Ni no Kuni does it in a way where it doesn't feel tiresome, even if I knew exactly like what I'm supposed to do. But the information he provides is actually like the tutorials he provides are actually really entertaining. So even if, let's say, I revisit this game for perhaps a 100% achievement play, to get the other achievements I missed, I would still just be I would be just as entertained with the tutorials than I was the first time. So now, as with The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, a game that I was fond of as a kid, Navi's tutorials, like, hey, listen, this is how you're supposed to do this and this and this and this. It's helpful the first time, but my God, when it comes to revisits, it is rather. I'm trying to find the word for it. It feels a little. I don't know if condescending is the word, but it assumes you don't know, and I don't. That's the thing I didn't like about Navi at times. I mean, Navi's not that annoying. It's just Navi can be just a tiny bit of a nuisance when it comes to tutorials and shit. And also, Navi's not really that helpful when it comes to the final boss. Yeah, I mean, Navi is helpful when it comes to some advice, but it's not that great. All right, hold on a second. I'm just gonna check real quick before I go live. I just posted a streaming schedule. It's basic bitch in terms of design, but whatever. It's a war. It consider it like a prototype of things to come, I suppose. Like hey, um, okay, so McKitchen Critiques went offline. I was actually, if he ever wonders why I wasn't, why I ducked about like, fuck, I don't know, an hour before he went offline, it's because I was busy trying to do something, and yeah. So a bit of a heads up regarding tomorrow. I have an errand I must attend to, or else I get no internet on the 10th. I'll just leave it at that. And don't worry, I have the whole internet situation under my control. Like, I am being rather mindful just to make sure I get that taken care of. Adulting. Can be a little bit of a pain in the ass temporarily, but it is perfectly fucking normal. Because a lot of people do the same shit. Okay. So, yeah, 50-50 on that poll, man. That's crazy. Is there any update? Nope, it's still 50-50. Shit, man. I don't think I've had a poll this close on Twitter. I know Twitter polls are like, yeah, whatever. It's just like, I've done a few polls before, and it was like what, 70% to 30%. I think I did one for Bayonetta and Devil May Cry, and Bayonetta got 70% or something. So it was kind of obvious it was going to be Bayonetta. So I committed to that. But with these two, holy fuck, it's like, damn, I didn't know Mario Brothers Wonder and RPG remake was going to cause some people to scratch their heads. But I'm sure people who are into RPGs are going to be like, oh yeah, do the remake of Mario RPG. And yes, I will. I will definitely look forward to Beware the Forest Mushrooms. That do. That's that little jingle. I am so looking forward to hearing that, and I'm so looking forward to Yoko Shimomura's revised rendition of that. And I'm talking like a live orchestral rendition of it. I am just that's probably going to be the one that I'm very much looking forward to. And if that soundtrack ever gets like an actual release, like a physical one, I'll get it. Might do the same for the original, because this soundtrack in the original is really good too. In fact, is there actual physical releases of this? I'm just curious. Was there ever any physical releases? Holy shit, yes there is. Oh boy. Oh my god. Well then. Fuck getting it physically. No, for real. I'm looking at sound like copies of the soundtrack because there actually does exist. There do exist physical CD releases of Super Mario RPG for the soundtrack. They're like around 1,000. Fuck that. I'm not spending that much for a soundtrack. That's insane. But I'm sure there's going to be a music player involved in the game, so what's the point? That is crazy though. And there's also YouTube. You can just look up the damn soundtrack on YouTube. Yeah, you're not paying much, but I mean, it's better than spending $1,000 for a fucking soundtrack. That is crazy. So yeah, I think I'll pass on ever considering, look, when I care about certain things, I'm willing to collect certain things related to it. Why do you think I got the physical soundtrack of Final Fantasy VI? Because I love that game that much. And look, if it's within a reasonable cost, that's that too. I mean, I'm not spending like $800 for the original Legend of Galactic Heroes anime. Fuck that. I was not gonna go that fucking crazy. The Akira manga box set that contains all the volumes, hardcover, and in the correct reading orientation for like 125 or something. Yeah, that's reasonable because it's the whole fucking manga. I mean, each volume, if you actually divide it by six, or yeah, if you divide it by six or so, you're getting like $20 per volume anyway. So even if you got them on paperback individually, you're still spending that much anyway. It's just the downside is that you're spending a lot of money for just one purchase. But again, it's supposed to cover the entire thing. It's a set. So, and considering the contents and how much an individual volume costs, it doesn't seem like, oh, they're just charging so much because there's a value in this item. No, 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 no. When you consider all 6 volumes of the Akira manga go total up to that much, it's actually, I mean, when I do get myself my own copy of it, because I'm actually looking into getting it for a friend of mine because she loves that film. Uh, what I'm definitely going to be doing after I get myself the Akira manga box set is I'm going to cool off on any manga purchases that I would have considered getting by then. Like, actually, what I'm probably going to do is, like, once I get myself the Akira manga box set, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just hold off on... Because I actually just started getting the FMA Full Metal Edition manga, so... I think after... I want to say... Yeah, well, let me think this one through. I think after I'm done getting maybe volume 2 of that, I'm just going to cool off on FMA manga spending for a while. Just so I can cool down on fucking manga purchasing. Because again, the Akira manga box, it's going to be a big fucking... it's going to be a little dent on my wallet. Maybe a mild dent. But... Or I could just do a side hustle at my security job to kind of, I don't know, make up for it. Maybe if I work my ass off a little bit just to make up for it, I mean, so be it. We'll see. Yeah, I still am under that fucking security job. Yeah, and there was a shift I claimed that actually came back, so... Fuck, I'm getting to the point where I'm just kind of fucking ready to just stop doing the security job. The only reason I'm going to keep it... the only reason I'm going to still, the only reason I'm still going to connect myself to them is largely because, it wouldn't hurt as a side hustle. I'm trying to be, I'm just trying to do what works best. That's the whole kind of point here. I know I'm rambling for like 20 minutes. It's just that I'm just kind of prepping myself, just kind of... I'm also trying to kind of pay attention to my back because, it's a little sore. So, this is what happens. I usually preamble before I start streaming. It happens. But, now, I guess I'll bring up the Akira manga a little bit more because, again, this pertains to something that I actually do. It's something that I'm actually very fond of. So, yeah, if anyone has seen the film Akira and has not read the manga, there are 2 ways you could experience it. Of course, there's the individual volumes, but those are in paperback, but they're also flipped. if you live in the U.S. I don't know about British releases or anywhere else. I do know for a fact that the American releases of Akira, even to this day, in their current printings, they are flipped for some stupid fucking reason. I don't understand why they can't just make hardcover editions individually. Maybe there was a. I'm guessing there's a stipulation behind that. Fuck if I know. But there's also the box set, which contains all the volumes. The downside, yes, it is like over 100 to purchase the son of a bitch. But again, you're getting the whole series. As the you're getting the whole series as a plus side to it. Yeah, yeah, like I said, the Akira manga box set, yes, it's over 100, but the catch is you're getting the whole thing. You're getting it hardcover, and you're also getting it in the way it was originally, the way it was presented as originally intended. Because again, us Americans got the fucking flipped versions, and I'm so glad that practice has been fucking stopped years ago. But unfortunately, there were just a few titles that unfortunately have flip fucking volumes. In fact, what was it? Inuyasha's individual volumes still have those fucking flipped volumes, and that's for like I want to say 75% of that 70% of Inuyasha in the U.S. flipped, unless you get the Viz Big editions, which are like 3-in-1 volumes, but you are getting Inuyasha correctly presented. I know I sound like a fucking purist in this matter, but seriously, flipped manga feels weird when you consider how manga is generally presented in its native country and when it's brought here. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Astro Boy, when it was brought here, and I think this is like even in mono releases, I think they're flipped as well. I don't know, because I remember reading an ebook of Astro Boy out of curiosity, and I remember the flipping the pages was different. So, yeah. And speaking of Astro Boy, and this is something I'm actually considering doing as a side thing on Twitch, I'm thinking of doing a watch-along of the anime that has been buzzing for the last week or so. And why am I on YouTube? I want to be on Netflix. Hold on a minute, people. I want to be on Netflix because this is where it's at. So I think what I'm going to consider doing, I might even consider doing this tonight, maybe after a session of Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch, since there are anime cutscenes in that game. I'm thinking of doing a watch-along of Pluto. This is that new Netflix anime that is adapted from the Naoki Urasawa manga of the same name. And actually, I might even consider going back to Mega Man. Like, back and forth between... You know, come to think of it, I might just do Mega Man and Pluto. You know, maybe I'll do an episode of Pluto and then do an episode of... I'll do an episode of Pluto, then do a session of Mega Man 8. Why not? And and yes, Sonia actually wants to join in for my playthrough of Mega Man 8 for some reason. Okay. Well, I look forward to it. But yeah, Pluto. That's the anime that I've been hearing people buzz about, and I'm convinced just by word of mouth plus, you know, comparing the competition, I'm convinced that Pluto might very well be anime of the year. Yeah, Attack on Titan just ended. I heard the ending was shit. So, good thing I was not a fan of Attack on Titan, because even if the ending was shit, I'm like, oh well. Like, this is, like, the ending would not piss me off. Maybe one of these days I'll watch Attack on Titan just to see what the fucking craze was about for these last 10 years. But, you know what? I will take my sweet ass time getting into Attack on Titan. Look, I'm not trying to shit on fans of Attack on Titan. It's just, from my personal stance, I just was not a fan of Attack on Titan over the years. And also, I really struggle getting into anime that are, like, overhyped. Now, in the case of Pluto, it's getting a lot of praise, but I don't hear a lot of hype about it. So, okay. You know? I'm willing to hear more praise than hype. It's just that when people say, "Oh my god," like, and let's say people praise it, but then it gets so much hype, I'm like, yeah, he sounds like sounds like you guys are full of shit. But in the case of Pluto, it's getting praised. I just don't hear many people talk about it. So hey, you know, but also I just been busy with work and shit, so I just, you know, I got priorities, people. Streaming and watching anime, watching TV is not all I do. When I have a work day, that's top priority because that is how I make money. And if you're thinking money's top priority, well, sorta, but it's to keep things operating, of course. You know? And if I can keep things operating, you know, and have the show go on, or how I put this, if money is how the show must go on, then so be it. And like I said, I have an errand tomorrow that does concern, you know, my internet. But hey, once I get that squared away, the show must go on afterwards. And it indeed will. Because if I don't do this errand, slight hiatus. Okay, hold on. What's going on here? Oh, one of my friends and former coworker was telling me because I was telling her about Ni no Kuni. I said, "Wow, it looks like a fantastic game. I'll have to check it out. Look forward to hearing your thoughts once you complete the game." Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh shit. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do with Ni no Kuni. I'm not going to approach the end game on this. I'm just gonna do side quests because I'm gonna have Sonya join me for this session. But I'm gonna let her know, hey, I'm doing the original, but or I'm doing I'm further in the game, but I'm doing side quests. So don't worry about spoilers. Okay, and for some fucking reason this is on crap. What happened here? For some reason my thing got screwed up. Give me a moment. The hell? Oh, so it changes, okay, moving on. Alright. Hold on. Oh, why is everything all fucked up? Yo, can you hear me? Sonya, your mic's not on.
I had to fix it.
By the way, I am, I don't know if you saw my Discord on, I don't know if you were on.
No, I've just been watching YouTube videos.
Yeah, because I have a thing that says um just in case what do you call it? Does it show on my end?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a possibility, like if you look on your friends list, like if you see like a purple icon, uh, that means I'm live. and it's on Twitch. So, and I am live, and I'm doing Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. I'm only doing side quests, not the main plot. So, don't worry about spoilers. You might see locations that you'll discover later in the game, but I mean the trailers showed them already, so you're not like I don't think you're gonna be spoiled much. I'm just not gonna. But again, all I'm doing tonight is side quests. So once I finish all of them, then I'm just gonna finish that. I'm just gonna finish that session, and then, uh, uh, then I'm just gonna save the rest for tomorrow. I was gonna do Grim Fandango, but I kind of want to get back to where I was stuck at, which is I'm glad I memorized where I gotta go and all that. So, I know I've been live for like half an hour and I've been rambling still. I did I guess I'll tell you this since, just in case you are, in case you want to know. I did a poll on Twitter, or X as it's also called, and I asked what Mario game would you like me to play / stream later this month? And the two games I listed were Super Mario Bros. Wonder and Super Mario RPG Remake. Not the original, the remake. And this poll has 8 votes, and it's a tie right now.
Wow.
So, just in case there is a tie, I would like to have you be a tiebreaker vote, if necessary. So I'll
That lost levels isn't in there.
no fuck Lost Levels. No, but excuse me. So the two games are Super Mario Bros. Wonder, which was the latest Mario game, like core Mario game, and Super Mario RPG Remake, which is the remake of Super Mario RPG for the Super Nintendo. And also, it is the game that has do 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 in it. You know the song.
Okay, I'm voting the Mario RPG then.
Seriously, because I smacked Lulu's ass with it with one of the songs.
Yep.
Okay, so in case, so if you guys are here, if anyone's watching this archived and you're hearing an echo, it's because of Sonia's and like her headphones are causing the echo. It's not her fault, really. It's just
Whoa, what's with the echo?
yeah. Anyway, so in case of a tie, Sonia has determined that if a tie is to occur, it shall be Super Mario RPG. The remake.
And freaking A that you're not doing Lost Levels. What the hell?
You know what? If I ever revisit Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels, it's going to be through a Let's Play, and you and a friend of ours can fucking laugh your asses off while I suffer.
Hallelujah.
Oh, God. Okay. I'm not going to spoil that joke, but let's just say in my upcoming and hopefully final cut of my review of Neon Justice Evangelion, there is a joke. There is a joke. There is a joke that is in there that was never in previous versions, and let's just say I did a little test screening of that joke, and it caused a couple of my friends to laugh their asses off. So I've decided to keep it. So hopefully anyone that might be interested will.
You're never gonna live that down.
And who knows? Maybe I might make it. Maybe I might repeat the joke for my upcoming and hopefully final cut as well review of Gunbuster. I'm gonna bring that joke kind of back, but not in the same fashion. But maybe in a maybe I'll give it a little spin just.
But it's still hilarious.
So yeah. Anyway, so without further ado. Oh shit! Let me share.
Squirrel get you today.
Nothing. So let me share screen real quick. Oh, and just a bit of a heads up for those that might be looking forward to me playing Elden Ring. So here's the thing. I will play Elden Ring once I'm done with the following. This game, Grim Fandango, and maybe the game that wins the poll. Because I want to kind of consider Super Mario Brothers Wonder as well, but listen, I'm not in a fucking rush to play Super Mario Brothers Wonder. I'm just kind of leaving that up to the vote. Like, hey,
Although what I've been told is people have been saying that should be the end game for the Switch. Like,
here's my stance on the Switch, like regarding successor. I do think there needs to be a successor for the Switch. When that happens, I'm gonna say 2025. Like kind of okay, so 2025, given the Switch an 8-year lifespan, and I would consider this very normal. I think what Nintendo should consider doing next year is start developing the successor of the Switch. And my reasoning for this is because, let's be real here, 4K is a resolution that's becoming more commonstay. If they're not going to do 4K for some harebrained fucking reason, come on. Like, do 4K, you sons of bitches. Like, I'm sorry. Like, lately these days, and look, I may be fond of, some of Nintendo's games, but I'm not afraid to criticize that fucking company for certain decisions. I mean, let's be real here. The Nintendo 64, while I grew up with the console, I think it has aged
well,
quicker.
wasn't before the Switch
It
that was the
it
oldest
it,
console?
it had. Hold on a second. It has aged as time went on. And I'm saying when I mean age, I mean it hasn't really stood the test of time in a number of, like, a lot of games did not stand the test of time. Like, I want to say there are fewer classics on the N64 than there were on the SNES.
Hey, what about Conquer? You can't remake that these days.
True, but I mean, well, Conker's Bad Fur Day is more of a cult classic. But my point is that when you compare the SNES and N64, why do you think people still look back on the SNES on some of the SNES classics or masterpieces much more fondly than N64? Because
Because it was a game
no,
changer?
because the visual design of those games still look really good for what they were able to achieve with those consoles compared to the N64. I mean, has Ocarina of Time on the N64 aged gracefully? Like, and I'm saying this like in general. Like, has Ocarina of Time?
Didn't you say that one shows favoritism lately?
No. Well, actually,
Over Majora's Mask?
okay. So what people have so the consensus with Ocarina of Time these days is that people are seeing to have more flaws than how it was perceived when it first came out. Like, oh yeah, it was a big fucking deal when it came out originally. And it did shape gaming to some extent. But it's just that there's certain creative choices that, yeah, let's face it, hasn't really aged well. Like combat, kind of slow. Uh, the models, while they were good, I mean, you can tell they're old. So, yeah, so I still think Ocarina of Time is a fantastic game. I just don't think certain creative choices aged gracefully.
Although, get this, when the first. I forgot when the first Zelda game came out. What was it?
Although,
80s?
and
Was it 80s?
part of my interjection, I also want to add that I would take Ocarina of Time over Breath of the Wild any day. Yeah, I know. Sure, that might be because of nostalgia, but I honestly like. I can.
I've heard people have said that lately.
I'm just saying, like, because the thing is, like, with Ocarina of Time, it's like, okay, it was a big deal. I mean, it was a game changer for the series, and so was Breath of the Wild in that sense. But the problem with Breath of the Wild is that I love the way it starts. I like how it starts. I love how it ends. It's everything in between. I am mixed on.
I thought the game changer was Majora's Mask, not
Majora's
Ocarina.
no, Ocarina was the game changer because it turned Zelda into the 3D, because it transitioned Zelda into the 3D era, because it was the first 3D
Right.
Zelda title, and it was and because it did so fucking well, uh they stuck to the. Let's just say that the 3D formula is actually what Zelda's best known for. I mean, it's because of Ocarina of Time's success that Nintendo didn't really change much regarding that formula of gameplay. So,
But did you know originally when the first Zelda game came out, which was what, the 80s? Um,
1986. I know this because you're talking to a Zelda fan here.
uh, originally when he pitched the concept to
When
the
you
guy at the
when
time,
when
the
you
head
say
of Nintendo,
when you said he, are you talking
Miyamoto,
Shigeru Miyamoto? Yes.
when he pitched it to the guy, the head guy at the time,
Yeah.
he refused the idea of Legend of Zelda, and it took Miyamoto some convincing to get him to like make make Zelda what it is. Don't ruin it for me.
Again, she's talking about Nino Kuni. Like I said, Sonia, that this session's gonna be just side quests. I'm not doing main plot.
Am I gonna be ruined anything?
No, you do like with side
Okay,
quests.
tell your viewers the whole point of this and like why I'm saying no spoilers.
Okay, so Sonia will soon play Nino Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. I was talking to her about getting back on streaming, but um she but because I said that I realized at a later time that Nino Kuni was more beginner friendly when it came to RPGs. Although I could say the same for Super Mario RPG in that sense too. Uh, but I mean for modern RPGs, like Nino Kuni is a good modern RPG for beginners. Like it's actually a really good modern RPG to start with. Uh, so she decided, okay, instead of returning to FF9, she's just gonna go to Ni no Kuni instead, just to ease into the genre better. But aside from this, and now this is what I insisted in. I also insisted that she also play Final Fantasy VII, the original. She does not have. I mean, the Switch does not have the remake, and even if it did, it would be cloud gaming. It would be shit. So forget about it. And also, like, I'll get Final Fantasy VII Remake on my PC, and if she really wants to play the remake of FF7 that badly, I mean, I mean, my house is open to my house is open for visits for her to play the game if she wishes to. It's just there's gonna be some working out on that because of
So
travel.
is Cloud in a dress gonna be your debut at SakuraCon? Hee 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 hee. I've only known this forever about that, by the way.
And by the way, for those watching this archive, the middle finger is sarcastic. That is my response.
I'm waiting for you to cosplay Cloud in a dress. That'd be hilarious.
How about this? And I think we've talked about this with a friend of ours. I said, look, I'll consider it in celebration of Final Fantasy VII Remake completing.
Yes.
But again, I said well, that, and if I actually seriously lose weight, and I mean, because I'm not cosplaying heavy set fucking Cloud in a dress. Fuck that. No. Fuck that.
I'm imagining this and it's hilarious.
Maybe, and no, I'm not cosplaying Tifa either.
No, if you cosplay Yoshi,
Oh
you
yeah,
could be
yeah,
that
be
certain
big
bee.
Yoshi. You know what? If I now here's the thing. If I ever lose like a good amount of weight, I might consider cosplaying big Yoshi and then trying to find a way to make myself look heavy set even though I'm not. I'm sure there are ways to
I
work.
will laugh my ass off.
I'm sure there are ways to pull that off, but I just don't know what to use. So, but anyway, back to what I was trying to say about Final Fantasy VII. So the reason I'm also insisting Sonya get into Final Fantasy VII is because Sonya and I and a friend of ours are going to the Distant Worlds Final Fantasy concert on the 20th of January. And this was completely my idea, since my birthday is the day after. So I'm like, your mic's off.
First,
Yo, your mic was cut off again. What were you saying? Is that
can you hear me?
yeah.
But I was the one to tell you about it first.
Yeah, well, Sonia told me about
When
Sonia.
I found out it came to Seattle.
Yeah, Sonia told me about it, and then she told me. I think she texted me, or wait, did you text me, or did you?
I was on vacation and I texted you, I think.
You texted me and saying, oh, like what did you? Actually, let me see if I can find the text.
I screenshotted it and I think sent it to you.
Yeah, let me double check
Or
on that.
something like that.
Oh yeah, I changed my what do you call it, ringtone, or my notification sound. Instead of Chocobo going wee wee, it's Tattle's ding 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 sound effect from Majora's Mask. Because I think it was a better. I think it's a less annoying notification sound.
I'm still waiting for you.
I've been meaning to fucking change
And
this.
for anyone who wants to know, I will definitely do this as a promise, and I swear to God I plan to do this as my channel remake. I will
Reboot.
also stream battles of kicking Geo's ass.
Fuck you. I'm.
Including a certain character he hates of MK11. And that is Melina.
Yeah.
And we will play where he'll probably kick my ass as Yoshi. God dang it. I have to go take my meds.
Okay. Okay. Let me find that.
I'm back.
Okay, so I have the see I found the what is it? I found the
Original.
now I found the text. And I also found what was it? An animal shelter photo of a cat in the Seattle Humane Society of a black cat.
Yeah.
A black cat named Luna. It's like I found a Lulu for sale, more of the demon hellspawn of hers. So I think shortly, oh god, when was this? Like hours later, she posted a text saying, "Oh, hold on a second. Full Metal Cowboy, have a good stream. 100 viewers for $0.5 only. Easy with Get Viewers Pro. Catch a promo of for 10 free viewers. Fuck you. You are a fucking bot. You also are promoting what some bullshit. You are banned. Let's see. You created your account last month. You fucking promote your fucking bullshit. Get the fuck out of here.
Geo, as you were saying.
Bullshit. Anyway, so anyway. So I got a text from her. So aside from the Lulu Hellspawn, as she claims, it's a running joke of ours. She had posted, what was it, 4 hours later, texted me, "Holy Mother of Shinra, it's happening!" And then right with it is a photo screenshotted from Facebook and she shared with me that Distant Worlds was coming to Seattle on January 20th. And then when I saw the day, I was like, "What the fuck? January 20th? My birthday's on January 21st." And then she's like, "Yep, what's the problem?" And I go, "It's not a problem except for time, but it's not a problem except for time because it's at 8 p.m. and I'm, the concern is, oh, what's going to happen after it's over? Like, how are people going to get home?" And then I said it's not a problem except for time, but I'm sure plan ahead. But I'm sure plan ahead is in order if this trip works out somehow. Definitely looking into this. And then she asked, "Oh, for us or just you?" And I said, "For both of us, at least that's the plan for now." This was until I decided to add a third person to the group, and also this is kind of a little. I guess you could say it's a little nod to Final Fantasy VII having 3 party members as the max roster.
Oh no, and then tell them about what I told you the other day with Cowboy Bebop.
Oh yeah, Cowboy Bebop the movie's coming to select theaters on my birthday, so I'm like, you motherfucker! Like, is God smiling upon me, trying to make up for COVID fucking restricting shit, or cause?
There you go.
It's like, hey, sorry you got to miss out on some things because of COVID here. I shall smile upon you. Now you got. I don't know if this is like his way of like saying, "Look, I'm sorry." I don't think he.
I was like, it's like the Bebop crew are smiling upon you or something.
I don't know. It's just So yeah.
I vote we go though.
So yeah. So now the plan is that
I'll go back and forth between the two.
So yeah, so now the plan regarding Distant Worlds is that yes, me and Sonia are going. The third person is either a friend of ours or my brother, and this is because I'm sure Sonia is mostly certain she'll be able to go. It's just the friend of ours is a 50-50. And it really depends on if she can make the event or not. If she can't, I'm having my brother as a reserve party member just in case. Now, granted, my brother's a bigger Final Fantasy fan, but, the day after the show that I got tickets for, or excuse me, my birthday is the day after the show that Sonia and I are going to, so the whole...
What say you if I get the tickets for Bebop the movie?
We'll talk more about this later time. Cause anyway,
because I know how you love that movie.
And also, like, okay, I was thinking of okay, if a friend of ours is able to see the Bebop movie as well, I'm sure the three of us look forward to hearing Spike saying, "I love a woman that could kick my ass." Because that is the best fucking line in the dub. I don't care what anyone says. That is the best fucking line in the dub.
And anybody who likes the frickin' Netflix live action, heck no.
No, fuck that noise. Okay, I've been rambling for almost an hour. I can't believe this happened.
Welcome to the ouch.
Motherfuckers.
You know what I'm referring to.
Those motherfuckers. Welcome to the ouch, motherfuckers. Like, what kind of stupid fuck? Like, who wrote that line? That's the worst line I've ever heard in that entire, like, of every line of dialogue and anything that has to do with the name Cowboy Bebop. That was the worst fucking line ever. It was so fucking. It was so fucking terrible. Okay, Sonia, I promise I'm only doing side quests for this whole session.
Good, no spoilers.
Oh, remember SakuraCon? Like, we were heading down the escalators, heading somewhere, and some guy like fucking slammed a booger, so he's like, "Eat shit, no spoilers." Like,
no, the other guy said no spoilers.
No. It was some guy saying, "Eat shit, no spoilers." For like no. Okay, sorry to break this to you. Yeah, there's a dragon. You ride a dragon in this game. Sorry for that. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna check out these real quick. Actually, no, I can just do these. Oh, just for
I wonder if the cat's whiskers is like an in-joke to the cat bus in Totoro.
Oh, funny you mentioned Totoro because there is actually a creature that looks like Totoro.
Well, isn't also Totoro their mascot,
Well,
so it would make sense?
Totoro is the mascot for Ghibli. So,
Why does that sound like Vic?
I don't know. Follow the cat's whiskers. Oh, Mail of Dean. Did I say Mayo? Jeez Louise.
Yes.
Mayor of Ding Dong Dell.
You said mayo.
Oh, you know what? If Billy Commence didn't have that fucking cancer and was still here, I'm sure he would have been happy to fucking stream Super Mario RPG. Because that's where Big Yoshi originates.
What?
Yep. That fat fuck Yoshi, that is where, yeah, it came from Super Mario RPG. Yeah, fat fuck Yoshi is from Mario RPG.
Alright, I'm getting you that shirt.
I wonder how. You know what? Go ahead. I am willing to. I mean, if you want to get me that big Yoshi shirt for Christmas, I mean.
The condition is you have to wear it every time you stream that Yoshi.
How about this? I only wear big Yoshi if I am playing Mario games. How about that?
Yes.
Does that sound? Does that sound a bit more fitting?
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna wear that shirt all the fucking time. It's only when I'm playing anything that pertains to Mario, and then this could be core Mario games or spin-off Mario games like Mario Kart, etc. Smash. Okay, anything that does Smash. Yeah, Smash tournaments. I'll wear it. Okay, so, jeez Louise, where is the? Can you see this, Sonia, or no?
Yes.
Okay, good. So, what do you think about the game looks?
It's amazing.
Yeah, but just a heads up, since you have the Switch port, I must bring up the comparison between this and Switch. So, the Switch port of Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch is the only release to not have remastered in the title. And that's because you're playing the game at 720p resolution, which is less than the resolution I'm playing this game on, and also the frames per second is at 30, not 60, than what I'm playing. So, what am I saying? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm supposed to be out of town for this. Am I? So, essentially, your experience of this game is going to be slightly compromised, and it's because the Switch port was not optimized to the fullest, and it is because of the limitations of the Switch. So just keep that in mind. I can only recommend the Switch port if people want to play this game as a secondary option, as well as playing this game on the go. That's the only reason I would ever suggest people play Ni no Kuni. But it is a very playable port from what I've seen, and it's nearly identical than the. So I'd suppose if you want a port that replicates the original console release of Ni no Kuni, because the original version was called Dominion of the Dark Djinn, which was on the DS. But as far as like, if you want to replicate the original home console experience, the Switch port has you covered on that, because the performance of the Switch port is nearly identical to the original PS3 version. Because that too was.
Dang it, Redbubble doesn't have the big Yoshi shirt.
They don't?
No!
What the motherfuck?
Found a fat Yoshi hoodie.
Ah, sure. Just a heads
What? You
up.
seem to wear hoodies more often.
Well, for the most part. Actually, yeah, well, that's the downside. I don't wear hoodies during hotter seasons, like spring and summer. Okay. Why is the little girl like running in place? The fuck? I don't know if you saw that. There was a little girl that was just like running in place while that bridge was being formed. So what I'm essentially doing is I'm following these footprints. And I'm too powerful for these motherfuckers.
Oh, so I found it on a website
Yeah?
called wish.com.
Of what?
The big Yoshi shirt. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to like make it like a decal and then put it on a shirt because
Oh, you're
it's
talking.
not sold anywhere else.
Oh, so you're talking like you would probably get a blank like black T-shirt or
Yeah.
what do you call it? Like a blank black shirt, like like a T-shirt, and then just apply the.
Yo.
Now let me ask you this: would the decal get ruined if it was in the washer, or no?
I don't think you can put it in once there's a decal.
No. If the decal was applied on and it goes in the washer,
It might come off in the washer.
or it might, I mean, wasn't the what was it? Wasn't the Adrian T-shirt decal applied, or I went
I have no idea. I bought that on Redbubble.
Redbubble. You know what? Let me double check on that.
I don't know why, but Nino Kuni looks gorgeous. What the?
Yeah, it is. I mean, this game came out, or this specific version came out in 2011, but not the modern port. The modern port was like optimized for like high dev. Give me a minute.
I mean, that's the only way I'm seeing of having to even attempt it.
Okay.
Because nowhere else has it.
Washing shirts after decal. Oh, how to preserve decals on shirt. Turn inside out. I'm not sure why some find it ridiculous to take a couple of seconds to flipper. Okay, wash with cold water. Use only the necessary amount of detergent. Dry your tees away from direct sunlight. Okay, so I'm sure that people who sell decals for like t-shirts, they find ways to make them last instead of like completely be removed after one wash.
So it's either that or going for freaking you know which anime I want you to get at some point.
Take your pick.
Except for I can only find it on Amazon, but it's like $49.
I mean, unless you want to do okay, look, make Ghost Stories top priority since you really want me to own that damn thing so badly.
Yeah.
And I do believe it's on Blu-ray, right?
Yes.
That is the format I would like because look, I'm a
Explain to everyone why I keep pushing Ghost Stories
because
they should know.
Because the English dub of Ghost Stories is very unique in a lot of ways. Pussy. Pussy.
Let's go.
What?
No, it's just the drop this
No.
Krispy Kreme Serpico, dude.
No, the reason I just randomly said the reason I said pussy out of nowhere is because look, I'm fighting a pussy. I'm fighting a wild pussy.
Oh my god.
Gentlemen,
That better.
tame that wild pussy. Unless that pussy happens to like other pussy.
Wait, where's the Walter Walker Jr. frickin' song there?
All the pussy you will slay.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is an actual song, and he actually dedicated it to his son, which is fucking crazy. And he said, "Oh, all the pussy you will slay someday." So he's implying that, you know, when he's old enough, unless he's gay, then he's got to make a fucking follow-up song to just say, "Oh, well."
You can make the same song just with...
Oh shit. Yeah, I have a weapon that causes me to take damage for some fucking super. I need to get a better weapon out of that after that.
We've won!
Okay, we're going back to Ding Dong Dale and finishing the side quest. I got a feeling I'm coming down with something. I'm getting like allergies or some shit. Because my nose is kind of bugging me. I noticed there was a couple people that were like dealing with colds and shit, so I'm like, ah, fuck. I did the side quest, you dumbass. Are you fucking kidding me? I thought I finished the side quest. Whee! Okay. Not yet.
We're under attack! Here goes!
So this is the kind of gameplay you're gonna be dealing with for the whole game through. So it's kind of like Pokemon, but except you take control of your little critters instead of just taking turns figuring out what works. Honestly, this game will become a lot easier to manage once and the tutorials are very helpful. Come on. Shit. Again, I have a weapon that drains HP whenever I strike. So you know what? I'm gonna take him out with Prince. Come on, you fat fuck. Cat's whiskers. Okay, there we go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Fortunately, my back's doing better now. It's kind of stiff the other day.
Oh, these are cool.
What?
So, did, like, you know the look of NES cartridges, right?
Yeah?
They did, like, a NES cartridge, but it's a coaster.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Maybe Christmas.
I like the SNES quite a lot.
That says only the NES.
Oh well, I mean, is there a specific game they display, or is it just some kind of basic display?
Yes. Metroid. The
Nah.
original. Mario Bros. The original.
Cool.
Donkey Kong the original.
Did you say Zelda?
Yeah.
Is the coaster in a gold cart?
It's a gray cart. that has a gold
Fuck! Okay, the reason I asked is because the Legend of Zelda, and I'm talking about the original Zelda game, they were usually in gold cartridges. That was actually the standard way they were designed.
Donkey Kong Arcade Classic Series, Super Mario Bros. 2. In joke on that one.
That's not the one you're thinking, by the way. If it says the Lost Levels, that's the Japanese Mario 2, which is the fucking most difficult Mario game ever.
Mario Madness.
Huh? Never heard of that one. No, seriously.
It was for the NES.
Yeah, Super Mario Brothers Lost Levels. It's the original Mario 2, and it's fucking hard. I hate it. What?
Because Lost Levels rules.
No, fuck Lost Levels.
Only
Bullshit.
because I get to make fun of you for it.
Bullshit. The game is a bunch of fucking bullshit. That's what it is. It's a bunch of fucking bullshit. I hate it. I hate Mario Lost Levels. It is so damn hard.
And you also hate the Wiz Rogue.
In the first Zelda game, yeah. They're dickheads. Oh, and
They come back in Breath
and
of
they're
the
just
Wild.
as dickish in Breath of the Wild. I hate those bastards.
Oh, they have Super Mario 3.
Like, seriously, the Wizrobes, especially if you're trying to climb towers to unlock map regions, they are a pain in... They are so fucking annoying in that regard. Excuse me. Oh, wait. That's Scrooge Island. That's not where I want to go. Oh, Tony Panic. Yo, Tony Panic, thanks for the raid. Yeah, it's going alright. Just doing some extra stuff on Ni no Kuni before I approach the end game. And for some reason, I'm trying to find Turtle, whatever the hell it was called. It's supposed to go directly south? Would it be here then? It could be. Turtle Isle. Something like that. Turtle Crag. There we go. Found it. Music's different. This is also my first time playing Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch, so... Alright, hold on a second. I'm just gonna... Oh, whoa, what happened? Hold on a minute. Just checking something here. There we go. Alright. Alright. I just put that there. Okay, sorry, I was just checking something on my Streamlabs. Okay. Nice. Nice. Yeah. How I put this, I really got into this one at just the right time because my mom had passed back in August, and I got into this about a couple weeks after he passed, and I was actually asking a friend, like, hey, is there like any game that would be really good for me to play? Because what I was specifically looking for, the game I was specifically looking for is like something that would be a game that I'm glad I would play, but something that's not depressing like, say, Metal Gear Solid 4. So, and let's just say that friend told me Ni no Kuni's a really good one. So, yeah. And I was gonna play this like in light of The Boy and the Heron coming out. So, which is Miyazaki's latest film. So, but yeah. But I'm really loving this game. Like, I've been playing... hold on a second. Give me a minute. Let me claim the... Oh, no, merit rewards. That's what I was doing. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, that's right. I didn't get the card filled out yet. But, yeah, I've been playing for 50 hours, and I have not been bored with this game. I'd say the only thing that I felt was a bit... that there was a bit of a drag was Derwin's side quest, because they were like They were all fetch quests. Like, go get this familiar, get that familiar. And then there's one side quest later on where you need to get specific familiars, but you also need to metamorphosize them. And that was my least favorite side quest in the entire game so far. So, I did not like that. So, that took me hours. So, okay. Okay, let's go to... Oh, no, let's go back. I don't mind getting familiars. I kind of like the variety of familiars, so you can like pick the ones that that you would be certain you want to have in your party. So, because I kept, give me a moment. I kept this guy because of the mech bosses. So, and yeah, about these guys, I got a little creative with the familiar naming. Call this guy Linky because I don't know, felt like naming him after Link from Zelda, but with a Y added. Prince, I kept default name. Will, I kept default name. Go-Go, I kept default name, but I think these are let's see. Yeah, Momo, I named after Avatar: The Last Airbender, the lemur. Jabbo, okay, that was actually from a side quest. Gunther, kept default name. Zappa, I named after the musician Frank Zappa, because I figured it makes sense. And Tokoro is, I took the name Totoro, but replaced the T with a K to fit in with the Toko name. So, and also, hold on, yeah.
How goes your journey?
That's good. Right. By the way, this is a friend of mine. She's watching me play the game. But I'm only doing side quests because she has not played this game yet, and I will not do main quest through this session because I don't want to spoil my friend here on the game because she's going to be playing this sometime soon. She's got a convention that she's going to what, the 15th, 16th?
Next week.
Was it the 17th or what day were you going?
We're leaving the 15th.
Okay.
But KomoriCon is the
KomoriCon's the
17th to the 19th.
Okay. Yeah, so sometime after she comes back from KomoriCon, she's gonna look into starting this sometime soon. Okay, so we're gonna go to this guy right here.
And too bad I'm not cosplaying from what is it? Escaflowne, because the theme of KomoriCon's ball is isekai.
Ah, well, good for. Well, I was gonna say, you know, it's funny you bring up Escaflowne because Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch, by technicality, is an isekai as well.
What?
Oh, and as far as I'm concerned, best isekai game, period.
Like how you consider best isekai anime to be
Escaflowne? Yeah, the Vision of Escaflowne. Yeah, that anime
Even
is.
though my friend prefers the modern freaking crap.
Are you? Yeah. And listen, okay. And also, this friend, so my friend Sonia and I are also into anime. I mean, goodness, if I wasn't into anime, I probably wouldn't be playing Ni no Kuni now, would I? So. What was I gonna say?
Was Joe Hisaishi in the relevant to the game too because he did the music, or is that
yes.
someone else?
So Joe Hisaishi has composed the music for much of Miyazaki's body of work. He also does the soundtrack for Ni no Kuni. Oh, and the soundtrack is so good in this game. Like, I'm talking every track is pretty good. Like, it's Joe. He's
Too bad we don't get to meet him.
I mean, oh, Tony Panic, thanks for the follow. Okay, so, yeah, but, oh goodness, what was I saying?
We're into anime.
Yeah, I mean, Joey Zashi, like, his soundtrack's good in this. Like, he does not disappoint. Now, I am aware he does come back for Ni no Kuni 2, but here's the downside about Ni no Kuni 2. Ghibli had nothing to do with that game. I do have Ni no Kuni 2 just because I'm curious if the second game's if there's any good from that second game, but I'm aware it's not going to be as strong as the first, because the first game, and let's just say based on how far I'm in this game, like, I think this game's going to be a tough act to follow. So, yeah, I mean, wait, why is this not, what am I doing wrong? Yo, Moin, what's up? Damn it, I thought I had these rewards unlocked. What happened? Hold on. The owner of the curry stall asked you to deliver curry to the most illustrious personage in Castaway. Oh. Shit. I thought it was this guy here. Whoops. Duh. Ah, man. I think I'm coming down with either allergies or a cold. It's cold season, so go figure. I just went through like a cold back in like what? Late September? Early October? Could be just allergies. Cause I feel a little slit on my nose right now, and I'm not liking it. Okay. There we go. I was like looking for that. Shimmering blue dot on the map. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Down here. Oh, and by the way, son, you might be wondering, why is Oliver shirtless in this town? Well, when you play the game, you'll see why. Yep, we like anime, as if I couldn't tell by the name Full Metal Alchemist. Yep, my username is Apartmentao of Full Metal Alchemist and Cowboy Bebop. Yep. That's exactly what, and also, I just felt it had a nice ring to it. Now, at the time I came up with the username, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and Cowboy Bebop were my top 2 favorite anime, but, that was until, well, let's just say that was until my standards changed a bit, and let's just say Legend of Galactic Heroes was the one that topped those two. But, I mean, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and Cowboy Bebop were still, like, 2 of my top favorites, so... But, yeah. Oh, and by the way, Moin, since you're here, I did mention this earlier. I will actually look into playing, or not playing. I'm gonna look into watching Pluto sometime this week, since I have tomorrow off, Friday off, and the weekend off, unless for some reason I'm asked to come in. Blue Eye Samurai is getting reviewed well. Yeah, I saw that I saw like a ad on Netflix on that. I don't know. I'm not really into the 3D animated stuff that much. So, okay, let's go back to Alma Moon. Okay, and there's one side quest. Ah, damn. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm trying to clear up stuff. I'm dealing with either allergies or I might be coming down with a cold. And if it's a cold, I'm gonna be annoyed as fuck. I'm gonna be annoyed as fuck if it's cold again, because I just dealt with one, and I also started working at the wine store, so I don't really I'm not in the mood to have a cold right now. Just saying. At least it's not like a stomach virus or anything like that, because, I just hope this back pain I had recently, is now gone, because if it keeps coming back, I'm like, shit. Because, that minor back pain was not fun to deal with. Oh my god. Let's go all the places. I cannot find the name, but it's for one who runs a shop that prides itself on selling every item under the sun. Well, we're gonna go to Hamlin. Okay. I thought I was done with this side quest already. Come on. Bullshit side quest. Courtesy of Alma Moon. I'm just joking. I'm not being serious on that. Okay, map. Upright. Oh, real quick, Sonia. Here's a little helpful tip for when you play Ni no Kuni. When you see shimmering blue dots on your map, that is side quest related. And there's also a shimmering green. There's also green dots on the map, but you'll find that out when you at some point. But do pay attention to the map regarding like dots on the map. And also, I do strongly encourage you do side quests throughout the game because it actually will help your progression through the game much more smooth. Because you actually do get rewards that are actually that will come in handy. I'm talking you get money, you get items, the usual. Actually, better fucking rewards than Breath of the Wild. I'll say that much. Oh damn! I need a cappuccino. Wait, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Oh wait a minute. I got the wrong one. Wait, what? What does this have to do here? Hold on. Give me a minute. I'm just checking this over here. Alright. And there are some side quests that I did find out can only be unlocked once I finish the main game. So that's interesting. I wonder why. So I guess those side quests are like DLC or some shit. Or there could be another purpose for why the main game can be, or why the side quests post. Alright. Thank you, Tony Panic. Take care. Okay, are we done with the side quest now, or... Okay, so, anyway, Sonia, I'm going to be doing a couple more side quests, and then once I have completed all the side quests that have opened up, I'm going to end this session, because, like I said, what follows is main plot, and I'm approaching the end game once I do that, and I do not want to jump that. I don't want you to be spoiled that far ahead. So, yeah. I bet you're wondering, like, what the hell is the story so far in the game, right? But you... Sonia?
Yeah?
So, like, do you have any idea of what's going on in the game thus far, or what?
Yeah. You're doing side quests.
Yeah, but I mean, do you know the story up to this point? Hold on, let me pause real quick so you hear better. Do you know what's going on leading up to this? Like,
No.
okay, like who are these party members? Who is this weird looking fuck? Like who's the, like you have no idea? Okay, good. Because it's best you find out for yourself. Not saying that to be rude or anything. It's just like, you know, I mean, it's good you have a little idea what's going on in the game. I'm just doing side quests. But hey, at least in a way you're kind of learning how this game is operating, like what to expect with this. Oh. We're doing this one, huh? Alright, this is the casino.
I thought you were saving for the day.
When I'm done with the side quests. But I still have 2 left. I'm currently doing 1 and I have 1 left after that. Ugh. Let me guess. Oh wait, no, the casino's up here. But I already have a shit ton of money. Okay. So, oh wait, right up here. The legendary Kamahala curry that everyone's talking about. Ah, what an aroma. Imagine if I was doing that kind of creepy voice with that little... All my customers have been saying its taste is absolutely to live for. Thank you. I can't wait to tuck in. And no, I'm not doing a skeletal voice for these chuckle fucks. Okay, enough of that. Alma Moon, back to Alma Moon, because I gotta talk to this guy who's selling the curry. Gotta go back and forth. I don't know. It's side quests that do this kind of shit, going back and forth. I'm like, oh my god. At least I'm getting big rewards out of it, like more stamps out of it. Okay, it is... Oh, thank God. Okay, so west of Ding Dong Dell. And it's a forest west of Ding Dong Dell. That's it. After that, I'm fucking out of here. Or I'm done with the side quest after. Thank God. Okay, so west of Ding Dong Dell, and it's a forest. Here? No. Hold on. So west of Ding Dong Dell. Okay, probably here. Oh, no, it's right over here. Huh? What? Well, why can't I get up there? Come the fuck on. Let's go. Let's go. Hmm? What the hell? How do I... How? How am I supposed to get in there? Bullshit. Just a simple land around here would have been nice. Okay. That's where I want to go. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Well, shit. The deep, dark wood. Wait. Huh? Trying to figure out where the hell this, Oh my goodness, this is bullshit. They said a forest west of Ding Dong Dell, and it's... Side quest ain't here. Okay, I'm gonna look this one up. Okay, hold on. What errand is this from? 67. Oh, wait a minute. I'm on the wrong spot. Where the hell? Okay, hold on a minute. Wild Man, Forest Glade. Far west of the deep dark wood, then south. South. Oh my god, this is such... Okay, hold on a minute. Is it? Hope so. There we go. Finally. Finally, I got this fucking side quest done. Well, almost. Okay, after this, one more side quest. That alright, Sonia?
No.
Why, you sound grumpy. Why you so grumpy? Alright. But why so grumpy, Sonia? What? What? Nothing? Okay. Okay, two more of these, two more of these left. That'll be it. Okay, what is my last errand for the night? Cappuccino. Let's go to the boutique.
Geo,
What?
you can't have cappuccinos, otherwise it makes you hyper, isn't it?
I meant in the game.
No, I meant in real life.
Cappuccinos don't bug me. What the fuck? Okay, let's go to Hamlin. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. keep thinking that was a Houtique, but that ain't it. Houtique is that way. Oh wait, actually, while I'm doing this real quick. Oh yes, 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 definitely that one. I want to keep that blade. You're gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright. I'll be right back. I gotta get up, move around. Just a moment. Oh, my back. Hold on a second. I'll be back. Alright. Just a moment, Noir. I'll feed you and I'll feed you soon. You dickhead. Okay, I'm actually gonna try. Noir, knock it off. Oh yeah, this is another thing you got to keep in mind regarding Kuni's progression. You got to build up your stats with your familiars. All right. All right. Sorry that took a while. I was just trying to... There we go. Alright. After this, I'm calling night on, Kuni. So, Sonia, you looking forward to playing this later this month? Is your mic connected?
It should be.
Okay. So you're looking forward to playing this later this month?
Yes.
Alright. Move! Damn it! Ooh, Dragonlance. Alright. That is all the... That's... Ow. That is all the, what do you call it? Errands for tonight. Like I said. Alright. So I'm gonna save right here. Dude, the fuck? Dude, what is going on with my controller?